We're not meant to read from this book. We're meant to be inspired by its poetry, by its music. It's a compendium of intentions, blessings from generations long ago. There are meditations in here that are more than 3,000 years old. We know this. We have proof of this. And there are meditations in here that are decades old, contemporary. We look into it to feel and to find a connection to ourselves and to the mystery at the heart of reality. So just a little introduction. Our people access Hebrew because it is the rooted language of prayer of our people. And some people ask, well, we don't really know, a lot of us don't know Hebrew, so why do we bother with the Hebrew? You know, a lot of the Catholics have given up Latin, and what are we doing with these old? This language, when we sound out the words, even if we're doing it in transliteration, even if we don't know a word of the Hebrew, when we sound out these words, psychically, we join hands with the generations before us. There is a power in this language that our people have known. It has always been our language of prayer. And so we honor that today. So Hebrew is on the top left-facing page. Underneath the Hebrew is the transliteration. If you've never seen one letter of Hebrew, you're okay. You can join in because it's all spelled out. It looks like gobbledygook, but it's the words, the pronunciation in our language. On the right-facing page is the translation. So we'll reference it, and you can always look at it if you're curious. What is this prayer about? What is this poem or prayer poetry about? It's all there. And then the gift of this particular prayer book is that underneath the lines on many pages are commentaries, notes. If you open to page 152 and 153, in fact, look at 152, 153, because we're about to access the morning blessings. In Hebrew, they're called Birchot HaShachar, the blessings of the dawn. You'll see commentary underneath the line. There's more commentary than there is text. And that's the beauty of this book, of this guide. And you can access them whenever you'd like, just to read, to open to this. You see under the second commentary for the morning blessings, it says that these blessings were originally designed with the act of awakening. People said these in bed when they woke up for many generations. They would, as they came to consciousness, they would enter each day with blessings. That was the portal into the day. Thank you for bringing my soul back into my body. Thank you for, as you felt your toes and your fingers, and thank you for being awake in this body. And as you got up, thank you for giving me mobility and the ability to stand on my feet. Thank you for all of these things. It was a beautiful entry into the day through gratitude. And as things evolved, as you can see with the commentary, as they were taken into the morning service, these blessings, and they were removed from the acts of awakening, they became metaphors for larger ways to connect to the divine. The blessing who clothes the naked. The blessing who, there's a blessing here that says who lets the blind to see. Or you might think who allows us or gives us the gift of insight. Because we all know blindness. We've all been blind. And then We all know what it means to see after we haven't seen. So our tradition here at Beth Chaim is these blessings go for 10 or 12 pages. There's one or two on a page, and these are the blessings that have been passed down so that if we come here together, two things. One, we can say them together. There's something powerful about joining together in a blessing. And the second thing is, what if we get here and we don't know what to say? Well, this is a guide. It's not meant to be rote. Nothing today is meant to be rote. It's antithetical to what we're doing. So our tradition is that we honor both doing things together and the blessings of our hearts. Is I'm going to offer the blessing formula and then invite people to call out whatever blessing you're truly feeling right now. So take a moment, just take a moment. This is not work. You don't have to think about it too much. Take a deep breath. Take a deep cleansing breath. What are you feeling blessed by at this moment? And we'll do it popcorn style. Just call it out. Just call it out. I will start with the formula that holds, that creates a sacred container for these blessings. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Blessed are you, God, breath of all life, who gives us the gift of family and health and food and shelter. It can be really specific, like soccer or whatever you feel is a blessing in your life. One more, and freedom. And then in our tradition, when someone, you're probably familiar with the word amen, which comes from the Hebrew amen. Amen means I can get behind that. When someone else offers a blessing that I haven't articulated, but I can say yes, I go, amen. Yeah, I'm in. Amen. I'm in. Okay? So for all of these blessings, if you can really get behind them, we say, amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ruach haolam. Blessed are you, God, who gives us these enormous gifts of friends and love and rainfall. One more, and March Madness. Definitely. And for all of these blessings we say, amen. In March Madness, we're getting real. But one more time, just feel what is blessing you in this moment, what is warming your being. Brucha at Yashchinat Ha'olam. Blessed are you, present spirit in the universe that animates and gives us soulfulness for these gifts of music and laughter and love again. Can't get too much love. And one more. Clothes. And for all of these blessings we say, amen. So just feel what blessings feel like. If you're allowing yourself to feel, really feel. This enterprise this morning is about feeling, deep feeling, and laughter and love, and real, just about real. Blessing feels good. So, whenever we offer these blessings in the morning where there's a bar or bat mitzvah, acknowledge a very special blessing. So, I want to invite Avery to come up with her brother Jacob. Come on up. Come on over here. Stand right here. Come in. Gotcha.
Avery, congrats on achieving this big milestone. Congrats on achieving this big milestone. I know how hard you worked and know that you will do a great job today and will crush your Devar and Torah portion. I know that we do not get along 100% of the time. Yup, that is true. However, you and I are always there for each other when it matters the most, and I will always have your back. I love it when you cheer me on in my tennis tournaments, and I am almost getting worried that you may beat me one day in ping pong. We always have a blast writing speeches together to convince our parents to take us to places like Dave & Buster's. And when I had to go to the hospital earlier this month, you were constantly checking in on me to making sure I was okay. Congrats on today and have a blast at your party. I love you.
Good job. Good work and strong amen. Nice, nice, nice. So in the structure of our morning service, after we bathe ourselves in the morning blessings, we move into wonder. Wonder. We pause for a second, and with the gratitude of feeling blessed, we can step into wonder. So take a moment and see if you can connect to what stirs wonder within you. What is it? What takes you into wonder? So, what takes our breath away? What lifts us up? What do you connect to right now? When you find something that takes you into wonder, if you're able, and I want to just say something, I want to hit a pause for a moment. When I invite